Hello, in this video, we will be walking you through how to make nutrient applications in the SnapPlus program. On the management screen, once you have entered in your cropping rotation information, you are ready to make a nutrient application. To do that, you will click the Nutrient Applications button in the upper right corner. That will open up the Nutrient Application Planner. Within the Nutrient Application Planner, we have a lot of additional data available to us. The first thing you're going to see is the UW recommendations table. This is going to provide us with that specific crop's nutrient need that we have selected on the left-hand side. That information is going to be based off of the field's soil test data found below the table. A positive number in the over-under row tells us that we have an over-application of a nutrient. A negative number means we have not met that nutrient need for that crop. Additionally, we have the option to update and choose our MRTN levels, as well as document whether the field is irrigated or drained. We are able to make manure applications and fertilizer applications by selecting the plus new manure or plus new fertilizer button. We are going to click the plus new manure to add a manure application. We are going to select the source, the season, and the method in which the manure was applied. We will then enter in the rate at which the manure was applied. After making that application, the UW recommendation chart will automatically update with those appropriate nutrients that were applied. If you made an application and you no longer want that to be in there, you can delete the application. You can also use the new fertilizer button to come in and make a fertilizer application. We're going to answer the same questions that we answered with the manure application, but related to our fertilizer application. We will go through and build out our fertilizer plan. Once you have built out your fertilizer plan and you're happy with it, if it's an application plan that you're going to put on another field or another cropping year, you can use the Save Applications to Systems button. You will need to give your nutrient system a name. Once you do so, click Save System, and then you can navigate to the next year where you have the same type of crop and you want to use the same nutrient system. You can use the plus Apply Nutrient System. You will then use the drop-down to locate your corn 25 or your created nutrient system and click Apply. This will apply all of those nutrients within one click. Again, take note of your UW recommendation table. In 2025, we had a corn year following an alfalfa crop. We had a 90-pound legume credit. When we have our 2026 corn crop, it's corn following corn, therefore we do not have a legume credit to account for. We would need to come in and meet that remaining crop need with some additional nutrients. We have the ability then that we can just alter the nutrients that we have already planned or continue to add out additional applications of nutrients. Once you have gone through and made your applications, if you have manure in your plan, the Available Manure button is extremely helpful for identifying if you have used up all of the amount of manure you have on your farm. You can see planned applications by individual seasons, as well as the total amount of manure that you have available on your operation. The remaining amount of manure column needs to be at 0 when you are done working on your nutrient management plan. If you have an amount of manure remaining in this column, that means that you need to go back and plan out where the rest of your manure is going to go. If you do not have manure, this feature does not need to be used. That is how you add nutrient applications in SnapPlus.